What's up, guys? Dylan with Double Shots, and today we are going to be doing another top 10 video. Now this one, we're going to switch leagues a little bit from the MLB to the NHL. Most wins in one season by one team in the NHL. Now before we go any further to this video, lately we've been doing top 10 content. So if you like top 10 content and if you want to see more of them, then please click that subscribe button down below this video right now. Give this video a big like, comment if you want to see something else. And before we begin, this is based off of my stats and my own opinion. I am not trying to be biased over here. And let's start off with number 10. We got the Vancouver Canucks. They have 54 wins, 19 losses, 13 overtime losses. And this happened back in the 2010-11 season. And they lost in the Stanley Cup Finals to the Bruins. And that would be the Bruins' last Stanley Cup, by the way, too, in 2011. Alright, going on with number 9. We have the Calgary Flames. 54 wins, 17 losses. Now, most of the teams are going to have 0 overtime losses, such as the Flames. They have 0 overtime losses. And this happened back in the 1988-89 season. And they won the Stanley Cup Final, which that would be their only Stanley Cup in their franchise history. They have 1 currently at the moment. Alright, at number 8, we have the New York Islanders. 54 wins, 16 losses, 0 overtime losses. And this happened back in the 1981-82 season, and they won the Stanley Cup Final. Now, the Islanders had 4 straight Stanley Cup wins in a span of like 5 years, which I can go off of them right now. 1980, 1981, 1982, and then the latest would be 1983. So they have 4 at the moment. That was they probably had a good, streak going on there. All right. Number 7, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins. 56 wins, 21 losses, 8 overtime losses. This happened back in the 1992-93 season. They lost the second round. Wow. All right, going on with number 6, we have the Capitals, the Washington Capitals. 56 wins, 18 losses, 8 overtime losses. And this happened not too long ago, the 2015-16 season, and they also lost the second round. Number 5, we have the Edmonton Oilers. 57 wins, 18 losses, no overtime losses. This happened back in the 1983-84 season, and they ended, the 5-year... They avoided the Islanders. I think the Islanders were in the Cup Final in 1984. They avoided the Islanders to get their 5th straight. And the Edmonton Oilers won that year in 1984. They won the Stanley Cup. Correct me if I'm wrong on that part. Alright, moving on to number 4. We have the Boston Bruins. 57 wins, 14 losses, no overtime losses. This happened back in the 1970-71 season, and they lost the quarterfinals. And you guys may correct me. You guys might say, Dylan, why did you say the quarterfinals when you got the second round, the first round? Well, because back in the early 70s, it wasn't a 4-round playoff. It was only 3 rounds. 3 rounds, 8 teams. And that was all I could say there. Alright, number 3. We got the Canadiens, which they lost in the Stanley Cup Finals this year. 60 wins, 8 losses. 8 overtime losses. This happened back in the 1976-77 season. They won the Stanley Cup. Alright, moving on with number 2. We have the Tampa Bay Lightning. And before I go on more about the Tampa Bay Lightning's wins, I like to say congratulations to Tampa Bay on winning your 2nd straight Stanley Cup. You know, they did good. This was also considered Pat Maroon's 3rd straight Stanley Cup win. 1 with the Blues and two with Tampa Bay. Alright, 62 wins, 16 losses, 4 overtime losses. This happened 2 seasons ago. 2018-19 season. And they lost the first round. Wow, they lost the first round in the 2019 Cup playoffs. And you know what's even more depressing? They got swept in the first round. I mean, I shouldn't say depressing on that, but, you know, some teams hate to be swept in the Stanley Cup playoffs. You know, you predict them to, you know, get a win or two, but, yeah. Alright, and now, at the number 1 spot, drum roll please, we have the Detroit Red Wings. 62 wins. They might have the same wins as losses, but they have the least losses. Correct me if I said they have the most losses, by the way. 13 losses, no overtime losses, and this happened back in the 1995-96 season. They lost in the conference finals. Alright, that will conclude this video. And if you guys like our content, subscribe down below this video right now. Give this video a like, comment if you want to see something else. And until then, I'll see you guys next time.